Why, hey everybody out there in YouTube town. Hope you're ready to get down with some jazzercise. That's what it looks like right now with the music and the everything else that we have going on here in the background and our outline, as it's called. Not outline, overlay, I guess you would say. Hey, what's going on? We're here to do some live reactions for you. Live, so you know it's good. Live reactions. We've got some great trailers for you guys. And oh boy, howdy, do we got some doozies and some floozies and some choosies. I don't know what any of that means. I'm just kind of saying things. Anyway, this is going to be super exciting. But before we get to any of that, we got The Woman King, Clerks 3. But before we get to any of that, got War Ragnarok. Before we get to any of that, in the description below, we have all the links to everything you need, including our Twitter, where we let you know when we go live here, and other places. It's just our social media account. Also, you can contact us via our email below for business inquiries. We got a PayPal for donations if you want to help out, and everything in between, my dudes and dudettes. Let's get to it. Let's get to the first one. Here's the first trailer. This is incredibly exciting. This is just a bunch of random crap I'm finding before. We're saving the best for last. So Clerks 3 is coming. The Woman King, we're going to be doing that too. But we're going to be starting some other stuff. Let me go ahead and pull everything up for you. Again, we're doing this live in real time. Give me a moment. And these are just the trailers that have come out today, but I felt that these were significant enough that we should try to do a stream. Let me get my display going. Do I have a display? Yes. Boosh. There we go. Okay, here we go, gang. Let's get to it. It is now time for the first trawler. Trawler number 1. Let's just go with it, right? Amsterdam. I like Christian Bale, right? He's a good dude, usually. He's good people. We like Christian Bale. I don't know anything about this movie. It's 20th Century Studios. I don't know what's going on. I know this is the official trailer. It looks like a period piece. It looks like it's set in another time. We'll just see. I don't know if it's a comedy or not. Okay, let's go. This is Amsterdam. This is a trailer, official trailer. 3, 2, fun.
Harold, I don't know what you think
Chris
you're
Rock.
doing. Excuse
Hey.
me. Hello. Got a dead white man in a box.
Okay, comedy.
Not even a casket. Doesn't even have a top on it.
Doesn't even have a...
box of old wood. Who do you think's gonna get in trouble here?
Christian Bale's looking...
Do me a favor. Try to be optimistic.
He's looking a little sketchy in this one.
You don't get here without things starting a long time
Interesting.
ago. So, 2 soldiers and a nurse.
2 soldiers and a nurse.
themselves in
Okay.
Amsterdam.
Wow. Is that Margot Robbie? She's in everything. She's literally in
We
everything.
formed a pact, and we swore
Harley
to
Quinn and
protect each
Batman.
other,
Sorry.
no matter what.
It's just like Harley Quinn and Batman are in a movie together.
We find ourselves in a situation where we're accused of killing someone. Which is
Rami
not
Malek?
true.
Dude, everyone is in this movie.
You and
Everyone's in
Woodman
this
fled the
movie.
scene. The killer pointed at us.
We didn't do anything.
Why would you possibly think that was
Yikes.
us?
Well, there's not too many people that fit the description of a doctor looking for his eye on the ground with his black attorney.
Columbia Law School.
Columbia Law School. Oh, wow. Beautiful era.
We need someone.
Well, I mean, it looks beautiful.
To find the truth.
De
My
Niro?
friend was killed
Good God.
because of
Everyone's
something
in
monstrous
this.
that he had seen.
This is all turning out to be a lot larger than any of us. You're gonna have to take my lead getting out of this.
This is
I had to
wild.
stab a guy. I had to hit a lady with a brick one time.
What?
It's a long story, but
Of
we
American
pretend it'll
history.
be a cakewalk.
Okay.
These are dangerous times.
You be careful.
I'm about to do something that could
Was
cost
that
me my life.
who I thought it was? God, everyone's in this. Every time I see someone like literally, every time I see someone.
Cuckoo.
This movie is nothing but cameos. This is all the cameos. Anya Taylor, dude, I can't even read all of them. Timothy Oliphant. Dude, okay. Rami Malek, I saw him earlier. This is wild.
This is one of the finest innovations from Zurich. It removes all pain.
What is it?
Guys like me, we have to turn to booze, the morphine, and that can lead to addiction. Oh, that's fast. That is advanced.
Jeez. Morphine? Oh God, morphine? Dude. Yikes. All right, well, let's check that one out again, shall we? Here we go. Amsterdam official trailer. Let's kind of break this down, shall we? So, Chris Rock is the first notable one that pops up to mind for me. Who else do we got here? We got Margot Robbie as well, I believe.
In a pine box
Yep.
of old wood.
We got Christian Bale, obviously.
Do me a favor. Try to be optimistic.
Yeah, this looks great. This looks great. This looks like, God, this Coen Brothers films. It's David O. Russell, so you know he's good people, usually. No, he's good people. Christian Bale. I mean, all the cameos, everything about this looks great. I mean, God, Margot Robbie's in everything. She's literally in every friggin' thing that comes out. And then we got just the Mike Myers thing, like him being in it, De Niro. This is like Cameos the movie. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm looking forward to it. It looks great. Like, I think it looks really awesome, but like it basically essentially looks like Cameos the movie. I don't know what to think about the plot. I mean, it's kind of like a Big Lebowski plot, sort of like a lot of things are happening, but it's all sort of like not really going anywhere, but a lot of things are happening, and it's really cool. So it's kind of in that vein is how I'm going to look at it, right? Like, a lot of things are happening. It's not really going anywhere. There isn't really, it's not like it's meandering, but it's like almost like a whodunit, right? And I like those. I love whodunits. I love Big Lebowski. I love, there was one that Joaquin Phoenix was in. I keep forgetting what it was called. But it was also in the same vein. And then, of course, just everyone else who's in this. The cinematography looks great. It's a beautiful era that they're filming in. It looks beautiful. It was a tough era to live in for people, that's for sure. And it looks like such a romantic time. It's such a romantic... Oh, yeah. God, what's his name? He has a theater in Chicago. He played Zod. Michael Shannon. It took me a while. There it is. I got it before I saw it. And then Timothy Olyphant? Dude, the Rami Malek thing, that's going to be interesting. This whole thing looks like a lot of fun. It really does. This looks like a really interesting kind of concept. I'm curious to see where this goes, how this goes, and what they're going to do moving forward with this project as far as advertising goes, right? Because it's very much a comedy. They're throwing a lot of rock music in there. It's like they're trying to make sure you know that it's still in like the modern like kind of era. So I appreciate that. So God, when was the release? November 2022. All right, be sure to check it out. Amsterdam. All right, let's go to another trailer that just dropped today. Boosh. These are the biggins. Let's go ahead and get to God of War Ragnarok, right? Like, yeah, here we go. God of War Ragnarok official release cinematic trailer. So this is the one, Kratos, Papa, and his kid. Here we go. 30-second spot. God of War games are awesome. God, they're just cool.
You are at your weakest.
In fear and doubt. Are a burden
Oh,
too
nice.
heavy to
Okay.
bear.
And he's like an archer.
Remember this.
Oh, God, that's a big ass wolf. All right, there you go. 30-second spot. So, I mean, what are you going to get other than that, right? It looks cool. I mean, you're getting an idea of where the sun fits into this. Before he was, I don't know if he was really doing much archery before in the other game, but it looks great. I mean, the more we see from this, the better and better it starts to look. I'm genuinely looking forward to this game. I have a question. Is God of War Ragnarok going to be an open world game, or is it going to be not open world? I'm going to have to look into that, because I'm very curious. But again, not a lot to go on for that 30-second spot, other than you just kind of see the dynamic between father and son. Son's getting older. He's starting to like help out a little bit more in the battlefield and shiz like that. So I could rate this one. I didn't even rate the first one. Let me rate the first one. Amsterdam, out of 5 things, out of 5 glass eyes, out of 5 Christian Bale glass eyes, I'm going to give Amsterdam, it looks like a fun departure from things that we've seen before. So Amsterdam, I'm going to give like a big fat 4 out of 5. I can't give it anything more than that because these things are hit or miss, right? Like it depends. It could kind of go more of an indie film route. It can go more, like it's just trying to please a very specific audience. It's not that you want like broad appeal for a thing like that, but regardless. And then we got down here. Where did we leave off? Oh yeah, sorry. The God of War spot. 30-second spot, not a lot to think about for father and son cinematic trailer. 30 seconds. I mean, we kind of got an idea of what's happening. So that's great. Good. Yay. Next one, let's get to it, shall we? We know what we're here for. We know what we showed up for. Let's just get to Clerks. Well, actually, The Woman King is what we're here for originally. But let's just go ahead and get to Clerks 3, right? I'm trying to find the best way to watch this trailer. Let's just do it this way. All right, Clerks 3, official trailer. This just came out today. Kev Smith was talking about it on the Twitterverse for a while. Let's watch it in 3, 2, fun. THC Inc. RST VHS. Yes, there they are. There they are. It's like it never changed. Was it Stop and Shop? I call it Stop and Shop, but it's Quick Stop. Nice.
Can't catch my breath, man.
Really? Should I try mouth?
I love Kevin Smith. I love all the Clerks movies. I don't care what people say. He can be hate-filled. He rocks.
Mr. Dante! I need an ambulance.
Oh, it's what's his name?
Saved my life, man. Wish I had a life worth saving.
What are you talking about?
Sit around and watch the same movies over and over.
I always thought you could have made a cool
Ranger
movie.
Danger.
You're right. I'm living on borrowed time. No more watching movies. I'm gonna make a movie!
He's gonna try and make a movie.
What's the movie gonna be about?
It's about him working here.
Oh, that's cool.
Everything in the script is something either
Oh,
me
it's
or
come full
someone on
circle
the
too. Oh, it's
set.
got
Supposed to
meta.
be here today.
Affleck.
Maybe Jay and Silent Bob could be characters.
Jay and
Yo,
Silent
Affleck.
Bob are like C-3PO
Yes.
and R2-D2. They've been here since the first movie, which
They're
was
the
last
C-3PO
time
and
they were
R2-D2.
Cool, but they've been with the franchise so long, they still give them cameos and put them on the lunchboxes.
Ooh. It's true. This is so rad.
I believe in you.
Hey, Rosario Dawson.
About the Death Star contractors.
Get sued by Disney? No way.
Yeah, no, it's totally it's like it's their own thing. They're fine. It's their own thing. Hey, it's Justin Long.
What the hell is this?
I added a scene where you get shot.
I'm not letting you kill me off in the third
That was the
act.
original ending
What
of
if there's
Clerks.
A sequel?
A sequel? What am I, a hack?
And then Kev Smith in the back. Dude, this is genius. Whoa.
I think it needs more weed.
Of course, Jay is ripping the fattest Jay he can in theaters this fall. I think this looks great. Come on, how can you not like Jay? Silent Bob. You got the Quick Stop. You're back in the old school setting. I'm loving everything about this. This looks great. I mean, they're still playing hockey on the roof. Everything's still there. I'm gonna take it in more now. So the concept, it seems, behind this film is that they're trying to make a movie within the movie, because Dante, and this is interesting, Dante has a medical problem. It seems like he might have had a heart thing. Well, Kevin Smith himself had a heart thing. He had a heart attack, and we almost lost Kev Smith, and thank God we didn't. Every day, thank you God we didn't lose Kev Smith, because we've gotten more movies from him, and now we're getting Clerks 3. I love the Clerks franchise. I love Kev Smith. I love his podcast. I love everything about what he does. I'm grateful that he's still around, and that we still got him around, and that he survived, and that he's jogging, and he's taking care of himself. This character, Dante, in Clerks 3, is essentially the mirror for Kev, right? Like, normally I would say Randall tended to be the sort of mirror for Kev. But it seems that both Dante and Randall are both, like, either side, like one part of Kev's brain and then another part of Kev's brain. And you can see them talking. It's like, this is like Kev's inner monologue when he's writing stuff. It's like this is how he talks to himself. It's like Dante and Randall, basically. That's how I look at it. So I just think that it's consistent with his franchise. I mean, the first movie obviously was in black and white. The second one was not, clearly, but it's more in line. It is in line with everything that they've done. And to make Dante, and now I'm confusing the names. I think I confused the names. Dante's the one who's the guy with the hat. Anyway, Randall. Anyway, point being, these guys, they're coming full circle in a sense, where they're making a movie about where they work, and that's what Kev did when he was working at the Quick Stop. right? So in my mind, it's like, so what's Kev Smith gonna do now? Is Kev Smith gonna like open up a convenience store and sort of be like, you know what, I'm gonna go back to a gas station? That would be hilarious if Kevin Smith opened a gas station. I actually would think that would be hilarious if Kevin Smith opened a gas station. Please, that would be ironic because this film is about like the gas station attendants making a movie coming full circle, right? Wait, doesn't it have his name on his... No, it doesn't, just his Quick Stop Groceries. I thought it had their names on it. We're just supposed to know their names by now. I keep confusing Dante and Randall. I don't know why. Dante has the goatee. Randall doesn't, right? Okay, so Randall and Dante... Usually Dante is the mirror for Kev in his universe, but this time it's like Randall is more of the mirror with the heart condition and everything else. Does he have a mullet? Oh God, please tell me they make fun of him with about the mullet. He's got a dumb quarantine COVID haircut. This looks great. By the way, this ending here for Clerks, when they talk about getting shot at the end of the movie, like his character dies at the end of the movie, in the original Clerks, that was the original ending. And then Kev Smith was like, yeah, I'm not gonna follow that up. So for me, I can't be non-biased here. I am a huge fan of Kevin Smith and the Clerks stuff. It makes sense to make a third one, round it out, make it a trilogy, right? Different stages in his life. He could make it a whole series if he wants these days. The next movie could be like, they could make a fourth Clerks movie, like Clerks 4, and be like, really, another one? I thought we've totally jumped the shark by now. And he's like, what are you talking about? These days, franchises are episodic. It's about an overall concept, man. That's how I'm looking at it. So anyway, let's get to the next one, shall we? I'm just going to go right ahead and jump right into The Woman King. Here we go. We've been waiting for it all day. This is the one, The Woman King. Bow down to the most exceptional female warrior to ever live, Viola Davis. Just Viola Davis. She's the most exceptional female warrior that's ever... Just Viola Davis herself. Okay, here we go. The Woman King official trailer in 3, 2... Her reign begins now. Official trailer. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful country.
Evil is coming. That threatens our kingdom.
Boyaga.
Our freedom.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
But we have a weapon.
Oh,
We
dude.
are not prepared for.
Oh, dude. Yeah, you're not prepared for any of that. Oh, they updated the TriStar logo. Just noticed that.
My king, the Europeans wish to conquer us. They will not stop until the whole of Africa is theirs.
Dude.
Fight back for our people.
Haneska, you are asking me to take them to war.
Some things
Man.
are worth fighting for.
Based on powerful true events. Dude.
You are called to join the King's Guard.
The King's Guard. Oh, right.
No
Black
king
Panther.
in
That's
all
how I
of
learned
Africa
about this.
shares this privilege. Train hard, fight harder. We fear no one,
Nice. Okay, cool. Cool.
and we fear
Oh, yeah, these are real things. If you've ever seen documentaries about this, they do this in tribes.
fight or we die.
Man, that's intense. They're losing it. They're losing it in the best way. It's like berserkers. They're like berserkers or Maori warriors, like, right? Like it's like the female African version of it.
To be a warrior,
This is fascinating, right? Like, dude, Viola looks fierce AF. Oh my god. Everyone's gonna die. Everyone's just gonna die. They're gonna kill everyone. Oh, cool. They've got Xena screams. That's cool. Big fan of Xena. Viola Davis, Woman King. Dude. Dude. Right? Right? I mean, come on. This looks too good. Let's just take it back. Let's take it back. Let's recheck our cast here, right? Oh my god. We got John Boyega. We got Hero Fiennes, Tiffin, Sheila Atim, Lashana Lynch, Thuso Mabedu, Viola Davis. I hope I said that right. I know those are African-based names, some of those, and I wanted to say them properly. This is just what an intense, like, this shot is so, like, really just, like, it showcasing the power of the tribe and how they're able to do what they're able to do. And then the colonists, I mean, I'm assuming these are colonists, right? Come on, right? Like, come on, they look like, come on, colonists. So the colonists are there, and this is awful. It's the start of a new world, a new era. Their world is now being connected to the rest of the world, and it's now seeing that they're all joining the worlds. It's like the planet was getting connected with, like, ships sailing and trades and people charting the oceans and technology advancing and compasses and charting the night skies and all of that crap, right? And so all that stuff's happening. And so the world is getting smaller and smaller. And so they're having to get ready for the world changing. And they're having to get ready to fight to protect their world, because there are colonists who have more. And I don't know if it's necessarily the colonists that there's the trouble going on here. It seems like this is about the story of these characters defending their land and living on their land. The idea of the and again, thanks to Black Panther, we know who these people are, right? Like, again, like I never really would have been like, what are they, Amazonian warriors? And they go, no. Well, yeah, I mean, they're like Amazonian warriors, but they're different. They're a different type of, like, Amazonian warrior. You know what I mean? Like, how do you put it? They're like an African version of an Amazonian warrior, right? Like that's the best way to put it. A strong, fierce, powerful, brave, deadly. Good God, really scary sometimes. Like, just like they're really intense and screaming. The Xena war. I love the Xena war cry that they all do, because Xena has the dopest war cry. I want to hear it again. It's awesome. It's dope. Viola Davis looks fierce AF. AF. Warrior cries. Everyone, do your Xena cry. This is cool. Doesn't this get you hyped?
We are the homie.
That's cool. Dude, this whole thing is cool. Viola Davis is going to murder the ever-loving crap out of everybody. September 16th. Sorry, I closed before I could see it. Dude, this looks great. Everything about this looks great. I can't gush enough about this. Dude, we've been going up in the scales, right? Like, Clerks 3, I would say the trailer I gave a 4.5. And I didn't rate it yet. Sorry. Let's back that up. So Clerks 3, I gave a 4.5 to that, right? And I think it looks great. I never really told you that. 4.5, I don't know, spec scripts out of 4.5 spec scripts. So I'm giving the Clerks trailer 4.5 spec scripts out of 5, which is a really high ranking, because the only reason why I docked it half a point is because there is a concern with the franchise that Kev is building. There is a concern of that franchise quite possibly being overplayed. However, the trailer for Clerks 3, I feel, looks infinitely more cohesive and in the world of what Kev built. So that's why it's a 4.5 for me, instead of out of 5. This trailer, though, The Woman King, this one, 5 out of 5. Dude, I love the movie Gladiator. Don't you love Gladiator? This is like they took Gladiator and Wonder Woman, and they went, The Woman King. Make a movie that's like basically like kind of not necessarily Gladiator, but like in the vein of like Braveheart, Gladiator, those types of films, but like Wonder Woman, basically, right? More or less. It's hard to explain, not Wonder Woman, but like you basically get what I mean. The idea is that this is the female warrior version of like what Spartan warriors were and Roman warriors were, but these are like some of the most fiercest, toughest ladies who've ever walked the earth, and man, they look intense. So this whole movie is just fascinating to me, because it's like we don't have movies about stuff like this in our country or in the world, really. If we do have movies about stuff like this, it usually comes from another country, like Africa, maybe. So it's interesting to see that America, we're producing and making a big studio film like this, but they're smart. They're smart, and you know why they're smart? Because they figured it out. They saw Black Panther, and they saw the all-female guard, and they went, dude, we should make a movie about those all-female guard. Too bad they're just comic book characters. Idiot. They're smacks him in the head. They're real. Ow. Really? Yeah, they're real, dummy. Like, they were real at one point. They might even still be real now. Really? Oh, cool. Okay, so I guess we don't have to pay for a copyright for the Marvel stuff. Yeah, exactly. High five. High five. And they did it. There you go. You're welcome, Hollywood. They've done it again. So I'm just going to say out of 5, I would say out of 5, like, woman kings, this gets a full 5 woman kings. Are you kidding me? This is the best one of the bunch, dude. This looks great. This looks amazing. I love everything about this. Duh. We need more stuff like this. We need to change it up. We need more representation. We need stuff that isn't about dudes that look like Luke Skywalker. No offense to Luke Skywalker. I love Luke Skywalker in Star Wars, but you know what? We've had enough Luke Skywalkers. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying we've had a lot of them. So let's get a Viola Davis. You know, let's instead of, you know, we'll keep Luke on the shelf, right, with the other toys. We'll keep him there. He'll always be there. But we got Viola Davis now. Oh boy, and she's got, you know, all the articulation and everything, and she's ready to rock. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. You get it. So 5 out of 5. This looks great. And don't forget, people, the description below has all the links to everything you need, including but not excluding Twitter. Wait, not the boys. This is a preview for what's coming up, gang. Get excited. We got the boys coming up. That's going to be a good time. But we have got a description with our links to Twitter and I was going to say Facebook. We don't have Facebook. We don't believe in that stuff. And everything else that we do, check it out. Check us out when we go live. We have been doing live stream episode reactions, live stream trailer reactions, and other stuff too. Music video reactions and as well. So be sure to check that out. Otherwise, subscribing is free, liking is free, and just being my friend is free if you want to be my buddy. Anyway, thanks for joining us if you were here, and if you weren't, that's weird. You literally, how is that possible? Right? If you weren't here, how do you hear me? That's... Whoa.